Do we still need to travel when everything's online? You know, sometimes I catch myself thinking, do we really need to travel anymore? I mean, I've got a perfectly good setup right here. Reliable internet, work-from-home freedom, delivery apps for everything I need, even my teddy bear for moral support. I could stay in my man cave indefinitely, never deal with airport lines, never stress over packing, never talk to a customs officer or navigate a confusing metro map again. And honestly, that's tempting. It's safe, comfortable, predictable. But part of me hesitates. Like, what if one day that same comfort starts to feel like confinement? What if I start to feel like a goldfish in a bowl? Safe, yes, but cut off from the rest of the ocean. The outside world doesn't exactly help its case either. People can be rude, accidents happen, cities are crowded, crime exists, and if you listen to the news too much, it starts to sound like danger is lurking around every corner. So, the couch, the screen, that starts to feel like the better option. And yet, even from my safe little bubble, I can still go places. Virtually, at least. I can watch travel vloggers guide me through the streets of Tokyo or the beaches of Bali. They describe the smell of the food, the sound of the streets, the feel of the cobblestones underfoot. They're funny, friendly, knowledgeable. Basically the ideal travel companions. And with enough footage from enough creators, I kind of feel like, yeah, I've been there. No layovers, no luggage, no stress. I can explore the Grand Canyon from above, admire Da Vinci's Mona Lisa at the Louvre without the crowds, or get a drone's eye view of Uluru, also known as Ayers Rock, all from my screen, and all without ever stepping outside. And yet, there's something about actually going that still tugs at me. Travel isn't a survival issue. No one's going to die from not touring the world. But people don't just live to survive. We live for stories, for meaning, for the thrill of telling someone I saw it, I was there. Every place, natural wonders, iconic monuments, even quirky roadside stops, has a story. And when you go, you're not just verifying that story. You're adding your own chapter to it, whether it's a photo, a journal entry, or just a moment you keep in your head. It's not about collecting proof for Instagram. It's about participating in something that feels real, messy, inconvenient, surprising, but real. And I get that not everyone wants that. Some folks are happy being homebodies. They're good watching the world through someone else's camera lens. And hey, fair enough. Online experiences do a decent job. They're safer, cheaper, more accessible. You don't have to deal with layovers or awkward bathroom situations on a budget flight. But even the best simulation still feels like a simulation. I think back to the pandemic, when the world kind of hit pause. Travel plans got canceled. Entire countries closed their borders. Airlines slashed jobs. Hotels sat empty. Suddenly, travel wasn't just a luxury, it was off the table. For everyone. And it made me realize just how much of the world depends on movement. On people going places, not just for fun, but for their livelihoods. Tourism keeps whole economies afloat, and when it stopped, the ripple effects were massive. So now people are moving again. Some of it's revenge travel, making up for lost time, booking trips they've been dreaming about for years. For others, it's just about remembering that they can go, that the world is still out there. So, do we still need to travel? I don't know, maybe not in the strictest sense, but maybe there's a value in it that's hard to measure. Maybe it's not about checking boxes or bragging rights or even seeing something new. Maybe it's just about being present somewhere unfamiliar, letting a place surprise you, being part of the story, even if just for a moment. What about you? Are you itching to get out there again? Or are you totally content seeing the world through your screen? No pressure either way, just curious. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear where you're at with all this. Whether your suitcase is already half-packed, or you're perfectly happy snuggled up at home, passport untouched. Either way, thanks for hanging out. If you appreciated this content, please drop me a like and subscribe. See you in the next one.